God! So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with a long awaited video. Guys, as you will see, I am down at Devil Developments. You might be able to tell the Cupra is behind me on the dyno, and today is collection day. Guys, stay tuned for this one. It's gonna be sick. Let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, today we are back down at Devil Developments. It feels like I haven't been here forever, pretty much because I haven't been here forever and I haven't seen this bloody car for so long. It feels like a new car. Guys, so much has been done to this car in my absence. Devil Developments, the guys down here, Ben, all of them have been working away on the car and we have absolutely transformed it into a beast. Guys, if you want things done right, sometimes it takes time. We're literally gonna get straight in there, have a chat to Ben. He's gonna talk us through what's been done and then we're taking it home. Let's get in there. Ben, welcome back to the channel, bro.
Hello.
Mate, it has been forever.
Been a while, yeah.
Months, literally. 3 months, maybe?
Couple months, yeah.
Wow, wow. And so much has changed, so much has changed. And when I first saw the car, I said to you, bro, it looks so clean. It feels like I'm picking up a new car because I've been without the car for so long and it just looks different.
Yeah, we had a guy called DTV Detailing. He's on Instagram. He came and spent hours.
Wicked.
Hours
wicked.
to clean it. Cause
yeah.
It looked rough. I know a few people were taking pictures of it and tagged you in it. And
I'm seeing all these bad. Yeah. So yeah, no, look, it looks A1 now. So a massive shout out to him. We'll leave links to his Instagram in the description. Thank you, brother. But back to the matter at hand, bro. Since I last saw this car, so many advancements have happened. You guys have been hard at work. You've kind of been keeping me updated, but this is the first time I'm seeing it in person. And a lot's changed since we kind of made a video on it last, telling people where we were at. And I think that was what, forged engine, stock ECU, just run in pretty much, wasn't it?
Yes, we had the LOG turbo, didn't we?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
So we run it in with the turbo that was on it already, with forged engine, stock ECU. We run it in. So I just drove it around, run it in, made sure it was all happy. Yeah. And then we swapped out the turbo.
Yes. Did we tell people we were doing this? I can't remember.
I don't know. So this on here now is our LITTCO's latest turbo, which is the biggest one we do.
Wicked.
Which is the L560.
Sick.
So it's dual ball bearing turbo. It's got massive turbine wheel, massive compressor wheel.
Wicked.
But we also do an option on the 560 where you can have a bigger AR exhaust housing.
Got you.
That's just aspect ratio, so it just means it's a little bit wider. Flows a little bit more air. Makes it a little bit more leggy, but flows a bit more air. But yeah, so it's got the L560 with the big housings on it. So now it's a ball bearing hybrid with big housings. It's the biggest hybrid we do.
Wicked.
And yeah.
Visually, I mean, there's a few other things that have changed too, right?
A couple of little bits, yeah.
Do you want to talk us through?
We've got a alley inlet manifold now.
This looks sick.
So it doesn't have the runner flaps in it anymore.
Okay.
Which, if you're keeping your car stage 1 to 450, even 500, leave them in there, fine. Got you. But where we want this to go, we want everything as big as possible. So, this has got direct port meth, available on there.
That's the other thing.
Still single port on this at the moment.
Got you.
But it gives us, most of the things we've done to this are just future-proofing what we want to do to it.
Got you.
So.
And that was the other thing, you just mentioned meth. We didn't have meth last time.
No, we've got meth now. Yeah, we've got meth now, yeah.
So methanol injected. Also a little spicy bit of business going over there.
Yeah, flex fuel. So we've got flex fuel on it now.
Flex fuel, yep.
So you can put ethanol and E85, methanol, whatever you like. Yep. And it will sort the fueling and the ignition out. We've set it all up so you can just throw it in there, do what you like.
Wicked. Cool. And then moving over here, bro, the party piece.
Yeah, we've got SYVECS plug and play kit on it now.
Amazing.
Many boxes of...
Yeah, because it's not just one. People, when we're talking about SYVECS, they think it might just be one ECU. This actual kit, I mean, it's dependent on the kit, I guess, but this actual kit comes with 3 boxes, right?
Yeah, well, this is just a loom, the loom adapter. So you plug it is a plug and play kit. It is, That's your loom adapter.
Got you.
Then that's your ECU there.
Yep.
And that does DOA, I believe. So.
Okay, cool, cool. A great bit of kit for many, many reasons. Do you want to talk us through some of the things that we've managed to achieve with this, or some of the tricks and?
Most, you can do this on a stock ECU if you wanted to.
Yep.
But where we're going with it, again, we need a little bit more functionality on it.
Yeah.
But it just gives us a lot, easier control over it.
Yep.
It's got the advanced traction control, we've got rolling anti-lag, we've got all the fun stuff on it.
Yeah.
But because we can do everything live on it instantly, in real time, so if we're going to do some roll racing, things like that, we can come with you.
Yep.
And we can adjust the traction control to make it perfect in real time.
Wicked.
Stuff that will take you such a long time with the factory ECU, making revisions, and we can just do it instantly. It just saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
So when we're doing, even the next step, which is going to be, pretty mad, it's just going to save so much time. We can just do it. It gets it done.
Wicked, wicked. So yeah, massive shout out to SYVECS, and guys, honestly, like you've probably heard of SYVECS for many reasons before, but they're always on the fastest cars, and this is why we are using it for many more reasons than just being fast, but the protection side of things and everything like that. Under the bonnet now, is there much more that has went on? MEF, flex fuel, SYVECS, new turbo, fuel pump. I know it's not under the bonnet, but it's a low pressure.
Fuel pump, yeah. So it had a Walbro 450 in it.
Yeah.
Which is a normal brushed pump. So we've got a Daza pump.
Okay.
So RS3 facelift.
Yep.
Which is brushless. Brushless pumps take a lot less amps.
Got you.
So you can run a big pump, but with still using the factory wiring and everything like that. So we've got RS3 facelift pump controller and everything in there.
Sick.
So,
all of that on top of, this is a fully forged engine. Just a quick update, it is a fully forged engine, and all the head work's being done too. Shall we show them some of the bits inside too?
Yep.
Because there's some cool stuff going on inside. Guys, check this out, man. There we go. We've got a little display there that we never had before.
Yeah, this is a JT Innovations toucan display.
Wicked.
Which is hooked up straight to the ECU.
Yep.
So we've got many different gauges and bits and bobs, so you can go through the different actual gauges.
Yep.
If you want to look at one specifically, you can reset the highs and lows and this and that. And you can reset the trip as well.
Okay.
So if the engine goes into limp mode,
yep,
which is what SYVECS is good for,
yep,
people get annoyed when things go into limp mode, but it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's protection.
You can see what's going on with it and all that sort of stuff. That's, so we can go through all our different calibrations. We've got 8 in here.
Sick.
And obviously, we put an indicator on there as well.
Okay.
So when you go through a different, calibration, it will show you. It will confirm which one it is by the ref counter as well. So.
Epic. Epic. Epic.
We've got meth in here.
Okay,
well.
yeah. So meth controller in here, guys. You can see. Which is cool, so that's all set up, and then we've got a nice little meth light integrated there to basically
give you a low level and bits and bobs there. So.
Wicked, wicked. This has got a nice little spicy trick on it. Launch control, rolling anti-lag and everything like that.
Yeah.
Bro, can we get a bit of a demonstration?
Yeah.
Sick, sick, sick. All right, I'll go around the back. Cool, I'll go around the back. All right, so. All right, bro, when you're ready. Oh my God, that is crazy. Tell me how many Cupras you know do that. Not a lot, that's how much. Bro, that's epic.
Yeah, so that's a bar of boost.
So that's a bar of boost too, yeah?
You can leave on a bar of boost, totally pointless, front wheel drive. But,
okay, cool, cool.
But more than that, what we can do is, so we get it up to 4,000 RPM.
Yep.
When you're cruising along, we've said it has to be over 4.
Yep.
So we've got rolling anti-lag now.
We've got rolling anti-lag too.
So get it up to over 4,000 RPM. Press and hold the cancel button across.
Okay, so we're saying, so you press and hold that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so if we go back here, it will show you by having the anti-lag.
Okay.
And then foot all the way to floor.
Yep.
It will hold that RPM.
Yep.
We'll build a bar of boost. As soon as you let go of that,
let go and we're gone.
So you can, if you're trying to roll race someone, you can leave on a bar of boost. You haven't got to come on to boost. It's like brake boosting, but
with
good.
that. Yeah. Sick, sick, perfect, man, perfect. All right, so you open this up, and a neat meth install there, guys. How cool does that look? That's the AEM V3, is it?
Yeah,
V3
it's
kit.
Yeah.
So it's
what we will say about the latest AEM kit.
Yep.
They give it with a new, it's like a brushed finish nozzle, which is better than the old one. And they say it doesn't siphon, It does. Fit a solenoid. You have to fit a solenoid.
Yeah.
Have to.
Got ya. So we got MEF now, and yeah, that is pretty much it. And then a lot of time and effort mapping, and obviously
mapping is a long time.
Yeah.
It's a plug and play kit.
Yeah.
But it's not an end user plug and play kit.
Got ya.
It's not a JB4.
Yeah. But look, we're at a good stage now. You're happy with where we're at, and we're pretty much ready to go. This is a stepping stone. I keep saying that. I don't want to take anything away from where we are now, because we're at a 6th stage, right? But we obviously are going to take things a little bit further. But we'll talk about that later. But right now, you're happy with it, and we're pretty good, yeah? It's fast, yeah?
Yeah, it's fast.
Wicked. And trust me, guys, if Ben's saying it's fast, the car must be fast. So right now, should we run it up? And because you haven't told me exactly what it's making. No. Should we run it up and you can show me what it's making?
Yeah, let's run up.
All right, guys, let's see. So there you have it, 606.7 brake horsepower, and that is on pump fuel from this mighty 2-litre beast, still on a hybrid turbo.
Still on a hybrid turbo.
What are you saying, bro?
Yeah.
What are you saying? You happy with that? Are you happy with where it is?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
People who know the EA888 engines will know that this sounds a little bit more revvy than your usual now, because we're revving, revving all the way round.
Yeah, 8.1 I think we're at now, so yeah. I mean, we're holding 600 horsepower for, from what, about 7 to 8, to 8,000 RPM.
Yeah. So it's strong.
You got that 600 horsepower, but
for a long time.
I mean, you can actually see that is the restriction in the cylinder head at the top there.
Okay.
So it will not flow any more air.
Got ya.
So that's the amount of air it will flow.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. So all you can do is just try and rev it out a bit more, which is what we've done. So
I'm happy with that. 606 brake horsepower, still not our final setup, still a hybrid. This is that new hybrid. It's not running a crazy amount of boost considering, right?
No, that's so coming on at 2 bar,
okay.
And we're raising up to 2.2 bar at the top.
Okay, cool.
And the reason we do that is to manage the EGTs, basically.
Got
so if you ramped in with, some hybrids, people are running like 2.5 bar, 2.6 bar. It's a lot of heat, basically. So
yes.
We want to manage the heat because we want to rev it out and have basically we want the biggest power band we can with your car.
Yeah.
Being a manual, it's got slow gear changes, so we want to make this as big as possible.
Yeah.
So we want everything under here massive.
Got ya.
So we need to manage the EGTs quite carefully. So we run less boost, there's less EGTs, and we can try and manage them for the entire RPM range, which is why, and it also helps create a really flat torque curve.
Yeah. How much torque is he making actually?
480.
480 pound-foot?
Yes.
What's that in meters?
A lot.
All of it. Yeah. All right, cool, wicked. So a great result there at 2.2 bar. Now, so 605 brake. People will be thinking, but Jamie, you're saying 700 this, 700 that. I just want everyone to know this is not our final setup.
This is an interim.
This is the stepping stone. Yeah. So this just makes things more interesting. And to do this kind of power on a hybrid turbo at this kind of low amount of boost, I know it's high for some people, but still compared to others, it's not a great amount of boost. I think that's an epic achievement. 600 real brake horsepowers. But we still have bigger plans.
We do.
We don't want to tell them everything, but we kind of just want to give them a taster. Do you want to tell us where we're going with it?
A big hole in the bonnet there.
So there's going to be a bit, two? We're going to do two?
Two, yeah.
So guys, why would you need 2 holes in a bonnet?
And they're the same size.
And they're going to be the same size.
And we're not adding extra cylinders. We're not.
Yeah?
This is 2 litre for life.
2 litre for life. We're talking twin screamers. Twin screamers. Is that all we're giving them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Twin screamers is all you're having, and 700 brake is coming. Don't worry about that. So yes, guys, this is where we are right now. I mean, an ultra stealth looking sleeper. A lot of you guys absolutely love the way it looks, the sleeper vibe. But I'll be real, with the stock suspension, it's scary, right? It's scary. Yeah. So 100%.
You're doing no 100, 200s in that. Gets all floaty. And
bro, we might do it, but we'd be on our roof. We'd do roof skids at the end.
It's not great. It's not great.
So guys, although you guys like the sleeper vibe, this isn't going to be looking like this much longer. And also, before we do our first drive, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change the suspension. I've got suspension for it ready. I've also got wheels for it. So we're going to do those first. We're going to fit the wheels, the suspension, and then we'll take it for a first drive. So there's going to be some cool wheels and suspension setup going on it. But for now, guys, I just want to admire this lovely bit of control systemness going on here. So a massive shout out to SYVECS once again. You know, with this build, we're going all out. We're going for big numbers, and that's why we're using the best. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, this could be done on a stock ECU, but we kind of want to future-proof ourselves a little bit, and that just gives us, you know, it's so expandable. We can kind of do what we want to do. You know, with where we're going with it. It just takes a lot out of it. It's, you know, it's a great bit of kit as well. Yeah.
And guys, if you're planning to do something crazy like this, I highly recommend you use a SYVECS 2 because you don't want your engine going bang and you want to be able to see and control what you're doing. So
all the fastest cars use it. So.
All the fastest cars use it. Enough said. Enough said. And if you want twin screamers, you ain't doing that without a SYVECS. So yeah, I'll leave links to them in the description. And bro, I think we'll pretty much end the video here. But before we do, I just want to give a massive shout out to yourselves, Ben, the Wizard, all the guys down here at bloody Devil Developments. We've got that name stuck now, bro. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah. So guys, honestly, if you want one of the fastest cars, if you want a well-built car, if you want knowledge and, you know, and proper engineering, make sure you hit up Devil Developments because, look, I'm not trying to big them up too much just because they're here. I know I've worked with them for a long time, consistently, for that reason, and I will continue to work with them for a long time. So yeah, a massive thank you once again. A lot of time and effort has went into this. So guys, there you have it, a 606.7 brake horsepower beast. Sleeper vibes at the moment, but won't be for long. We will be going for a first drive in this very, very soon. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you can't wait to see more on the Cupra journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, share it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.